Hi guys, in this tutorial we will talk about post-combat aim scanning behavior of this AI agent that increases his chances to spot any possible incoming threats right after he won the previous fight. You remember how we covered the scanning behavior in the scanning script before in a previous tutorial. Then post-combat aim scanning behavior is very similar in some respects to that behavior that was covered within that scanning script, but it's a dedicated version especially for this purpose. Let's expand the core AI behavior, and inside combat state behaviors you can see that there is a checkbox called enable post-combat scan. And when it's enabled, it also enables the dedicated paragraph to that particular set of behaviors and fields related to this exact behavior. The first two fields are min time between aim turns and max time between aim turns. That means between 3 and 5 seconds the guy will perform each new turn with his weapon aimed. If you want him to do more frequent turns, to behave more frantically and more hectic, for him to desperately try to catch any other possible incoming threats, you make those values smaller than they are, like between 0.5 and 0.7, 0.8, something like that. That will make him turn a lot more frequently for the whole duration of this behavior. And also, after he'll complete that behavior, he'll switch to any default behavior, which is in case of this demonstration is Wonder. You can select any of 4 available default behaviors for this guy, and he'll switch to whatever you have selected. So in case of this demonstration, the guy will switch to wandering behavior. And this checkbox that says play animations sequentially will force the guy to play back turn animations in the order of their position in this list. So it would be forward, backward, right, left. And forward, if he was turning backwards before, it would mean that the guy would turn the 180 degrees. Right and left are always 90 degrees. You can select any of the 4 available behavior in each clip. So yeah, that way you'll be able to observe how the guy does his aim scanning behavior. And you reiterate on that until you find the best combination for your use case. If you want to see what kind of animation clips will be used while performing those turns, you will be able to do so if you'll check the tools, mobile action kit, humanoid AI, and edit humanoid AI animations. Inside this wizard, if you drag and drop this soldier in there and select import existing animations from the animator, you'll see the whole list of all available clips for that agent. And here you'll see that all the turn fields have their own dedicated animation clips assigned into those fields. You can switch those animation clips to whatever clip you like and then save this configuration. Let's close this window now. And after you specify all the fields and durations and speed of those animation clips playback, you'll be able to further tweak how each of those turns would be performed in a faster or slower manner. So using all those controls, you'll be able to have a great deal of customization of this post-combat aim scanning behavior for this agent, and yeah, tweak it, reiterate on it until you get the best behavior But I'll leave those fields as they are for now, for the purpose of this demonstration. And let's make the health of this agent to be a bit more than it has right now. Right now it's 10, we'll make it to be 30 for him to last a bit longer in a fight. So let's duplicate this guy, and we will change his team and appearance inside the switch team screen. We push the button and it changes materials as well as his team ID for him to be friendly of a player, because this kit is set up that way that player has a team 1 team ID and all his friendlies as well. So let's drag him away a little bit, and let's increase his health too, so we'd make sure he'll survive this fight. Let's make it something ridiculous number like 3000. So we effectively made him to be immortal in this demonstration. Let's drag him away a little bit and turn him to face the green soldier. So as soon as we push the button, they'll be able to detect each other immediately and proceed with the fight. And also let's rename this yellow guy to be a Team 1 soldier. And let's proceed with the test. Let's push play. Team 1 guy wins the fight immediately and switches to the post-combat aim scanning behavior. And once he finishes this behavior, he'll switch to his default wandering behavior. In this case, when he switched to the wandering behavior, he does not start walking immediately because of the setup of that particular wandering behavior in his case. But as soon as he stopped aim turning, you can be sure that he already switched to his default behavior, which is in this case wandering. Let's do another test, but now we will duplicate Team 2 soldier, and we'll put him behind the corner and make him walk towards that crossroad. We'll set up situation that way so that the green guy behind the corner would reach the crossroad at the time when that fight between two other guys on the other side of that building would be over. We'll set up his behavior to be patrolling, to set up his path so that he would appear at the right place at the right time, so to speak. Let's select default to be patrol and expand patrolling script, and we'll create one patrol point for this guy, and we'll set that patrol point at the crossroads. Let's get inside the hierarchy and select patrol points and enable them. We'll duplicate one of the patrol points and deactivate another ones. So we take this active patrol point and put it somewhere here. Let's disable the mesh render also for this point, and set up the camera so we'll be able to see all of those three guys at the same time. So what should happen is that this Team 1 soldier kill his first enemy, and then as he would be doing his post-combat aim scanning behavior, the second enemy would appear behind the corner, and hopefully this Team 1 guy would be able to spot him right away and shoot him too. So look what happened, he killed the first guy, and take a look at what's happening right now. If we pause the game, you can see that the other enemy, instead of walking to his patrol point, he's shooting at the player, because the player is the closest enemy for that selected agent. So to make sure it will not happen, we gotta move the player somewhere out of the field of view of this patrolling guy, and let's put him behind this fence, and we'll select this Team 2 soldier and add the word patrolling to him. Let's select Team 1 soldier and increase his post-combat aim scanning behavior duration between 40 and 50. So the duration of that post-combat aim scanning behavior would be long enough for the Team 1 AI soldier to be able to catch that incoming second enemy. Let's see. The guy killed the first guy and he's performing his post-combat aim scanning behavior. We pause the game and we can see that his turn is close to that corner. Let's unpause the game, and as soon as that second guy appeared, the Team 1 AI killed him too. You see, this post-combat aim scanning behavior is not guaranteed for this AI agent to turn to exactly the same direction where the threat will come out from, but it is still better than if he was just standing still or just straight away walking to some opposite direction. So when that second guy would come out from that corner, he'd be able just to shoot him in the back. So this test just showed us how this behavior would be functioning in a game. Even if the second green guy would be charging at the Team 1 soldier, shooting at him after passing that corner, the yellow guy had a better chance to spot him in time. That's it for this tutorial. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.